I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. What's up, YouTube? So today we're going to primer the Corvette and probably wet sand it, and if it needs more primer, we'll do that.
Using our trusty, dusty Harbor Freight $9.99 paint gun.
All right, so let's get started. Okay, so we actually primered the Corvette last night. Didn't turn out the best. Found out that the nozzle size is a little bit too small for the primer that we're using. So we're going to go out and get some more paint guns and drill out a few nozzles. So,
Road trip.
woo! So our Harbor Freight trip went from 2 paint guns to $100 worth of stuff.
We've determined that our $9.99 paint gun theory doesn't really work, because when we come to buy our $9.99 paint gun, we spend $100 at Harbor Freight. So what we actually did, or what we actually did wrong the first time, was, you know, as we talked before, the Harbor Freight guns, we use them, throw them away. They're good guns for what they are. We're not professional painters. We're not going to spend $300-400 on a paint gun. But what we did, we primered the car the first time, and it just wasn't working. We looked up, I looked up common problems with primer and Harbor Freight gun, and this popped up, and a gentleman on there was saying he just drilled his out to 0.2 millimeter. It's usually a 1.4 millimeter. He drilled his out to a 2 millimeter. So we decided we'd try it. We actually went 1.8 instead of 2.0, but I didn't think that we needed that much more flow. It's hot here. So we did the 1.8, and basically little Harbor Freight gun knocked it out of the park. I got no complaints whatsoever. If you've tried the Harbor Freight gun with primer and it's not worked for you, go to Harbor Freight, and there's a small set of drill bits. It's just this little Warrior high-speed steel micro bit set, sorry. 30 pieces, and the drill bit, the 1.8 is in the center package. The 1.8 worked really good. We just drilled out when I say we drilled out the nozzle, it's this piece right here. You just take the drill bit, run it from the back through, and as you can see, this is the needle. It's nowhere near too big for that needle to seat, so that needle still seats perfectly fine, and there's no problem with it. And I'm sure the 2.0 would have been perfectly fine too, but like I said, we didn't. If it wasn't working at 1.8, we would have drilled it out to 2. But the 1.8 worked well. 1.8's in the package, so not a biggie. But we're immensely happy with the way the gun painted, and you know, we're gonna hold on to this little gun so the next time we have to primer something, we may just try and use this gun again. You gotta like segue out or something.
Alrighty, so just finished up primering the Corvette for the second time. Gonna wind up wet sanding it, and then it's gonna be ready for paint.
You may have noticed that we used we wound up using sheets on the side pipes, but if you got any footage of that. But what we did was we weighted down the sheets, laid them over the side pipes, and we didn't wind up putting any overspray or anything like that on it. So it came out real good. We did the same thing with the rims and tires. We wetted them down to keep down the dust, but I think it'll come out really good this time. And a little wet sanding and put some base coat, clear coat on it, we should be done.
We'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.